It is one of the most important decisions that you can make for you and your family, and one of the most important relationships you can have.
We're talking about choosing a doctor, the right doctor for you, one you can count on and trust with your health. Joining us now with advice on choosing a doctor is Dr. Aria Emmerich, Emergency Department Director of Aria Health, Bucks County campus. Doctor, thank you for joining us.
Good
we
morning.
Appreciate it.
Nice to see you.
What questions should I ask myself if I'm looking for a doctor? What questions should I ask me about choosing the right doctor?
It is a very personal decision. What you want to do is basically say, do I want a physician that's going to take care of my problems as they arise, or do I want someone who's going to be able to take care of potential health problems down the road? The other question you need to ask yourself is, do I want someone who's going to tell me what I want to hear, or do I want someone who's going to address what may be uncomfortable issues, whether that's smoking cessation, weight loss, things of that sort? And finally, do I want a doctor who's going to get me in and out of the office quickly, or do I want someone who's basically going to sit down with me once they come in?
Spend some time.
Even if I had to wait for a little while, spend that time, get to know me.
Well, you know, doctors, it's interesting, though, to have that ultimate goal, but then we've tried to figure out what steps do we need to take to be able to really identify that man or woman who might take care of me and my family. So what kind of steps do you suggest? What
you need to do is do your research. You know, with the internet, you can do a tremendous amount of research. You want to use reputable sources. Aria Health has a physician referral line that has pre-screened physicians that we use to refer patients to based on their insurance, what their needs are specifically. The other thing that you need to do really is ask around. No matter how good somebody looks on paper, they may not necessarily be the best fit for your needs or your personality. You want to establish with your physician a chemistry so that you and your doctor can have a long-term mutual relationship.
Let's talk about that chemistry right now. What questions should I start grilling my doctor about his or her practice? What questions should I ask directly to the physician?
There's some key points you want to ask your physician. One of those points is, how many patients do you see per hour? Obviously, a physician who sees 3 or 4 patients per hour is going to be a lot more attentive to your needs than somebody who tries to jam 10 patients in per hour. One of the other issues is how many people are in the practice. If there's 10 people in the practice, you may not get to see your physician on a regular basis. Another thing is sick visits. If I get a sore throat tomorrow and I feel like I need to see a physician, am I able to get into that office that day, or am I going to be referred to the emergency department?
Should I seek out those patients, like to ask, how has this doctor been with you as far as your care?
I think that's a great way to go about it. You really want to get real-time, real-life referrals from people. That's how you're really going to be able to establish that relationship.
And also, I think some people are reticent sometimes about confronting their doctor with certain questions that appear very direct. How do doctors react to that when you say, well, really, Tina, tell me about your practice. How many people do you have? And, what's the scoop? Do I have to wait 5 hours to see you?
I think in today's day and age of medicine, those are legitimate questions to ask your physician. If your physician is not willing to answer those questions, maybe that's not the right person for you.
All right, that sounds like the answer. All right, thank you very much. And we also, that you do have this resource center as well.
We do. We have a resource center that's available to all the patients in the area that they can call 877-808-ARIA to get a physician referral that best suits their needs.
All right.
Thank you, doctor, for being in the house.
Thank you very much.
Doctors in the house. You can call Aria Health Resource Center once again, 877-808-ARIA, A-R-I-A. That's 877-808-2742. And of course, we have all this information on our website, cbs3.com/TalkPhilly.